the Steelers, they're out to an early lead. Ben Roethlisberger, a first-quarter touchdown pass in that one. This fielded at the 2. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
Here we go.
Second down, Kaiser. And a quick throw here, that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's third down. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. On 1st and 10, Kaiser gets it to Gordon. 23 yards on the play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. From the gun, Kaiser. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Two seconds to go, first quarter. Throwing again is Kaiser on 2nd and 10. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we've hit the end of quarter 1. It's a tight game here early. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Browns with a football to begin quarter number 2. They're in the midst of a nice drive, but facing a 3rd and long here. Now they'll bootleg it with Kaiser. To the right side and complete to Njoku. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. In his 5th year from Appalachian State, it's Sam Martin on to punt, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Oh, he'll field it in the end zone. And now running right through it. Now he goes spin. There he goes again. Oh, and now he bowls him over. It looked like he might beat that last man. He doesn't, though, but it goes as a 32-yard return. Tonight, a reminder, one of the games we circled coming into the season, the Patriots at the Broncos. These two certainly have played some memorable games in recent years.
They sure have.
And tomorrow night, we wrap up Week 10 with the Dolphins heading up to visit the Panthers.
Here we go.
A first down throw for Kaiser. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. Now a play fake here on first down. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Kaiser. His throw caught at about the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
That drive was quick and impressive. Almost like they had somewhere else they needed to be after the game.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Browns offense heading back out to take possession. They have to be pleased with the way that they've moved the football thus far.
And why wouldn't they be? 2 touchdowns on a field goal in their first 3 possessions. They're playing so well right now, the field goal probably feels like a disappointment.
And on 2nd and 10 now. Now a handoff to Crowell. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up. Now Kaiser. That's complete. It's Gordon. It's a gain of 10, and the Browns are going to get a first down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's again to Crowell. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play as we have reached the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to Ford Field after this. We're just 2 minutes away from sending you to Orlando for Larry Ridley in our EA Sports Halftime Report, so don't forget about that coming up shortly.
Yeah, it wouldn't be a halftime without him, and we thank him for doing the highlights. Let's go get a snack.
A little dump off for Crowell, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun. Here's Kaiser. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Second quarter in Indianapolis. It's the Colts in that one that have grabbed the early lead. Andrew Luck with 1 touchdown pass thus far. And here now the punter Martin booming this one away. Officially that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. Big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is,
the Red Sea parts, and there he goes. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to...
Here's Sam Martin now, standing just outside his own goal line. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And we'll see what he can do on the return. A big kick there. We'll call it 56 yards on the punt. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now the Browns coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards. And now with that completion, he's north of 200 yards here in the first half.
And he's going to break our statistician, Marvin, isn't he? Marvin right now is just tallying it up. Hope his hand doesn't hurt too much doing this or keeps hitting the calculator. But my goodness, what a start he is off to. By the end of this game, he could have monster numbers. He just wants to continue to be accurate.
Here we go.
Final play of the half, Kizer. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of his first half of play.
All right, Brandon, back to you guys in a minute. But first, it's indeed time for our EA Sports halftime report. The Lions are behind right now, but the home crowd should give them a boost. The Browns have come in and looked good as the road team, and will just keep trying to play hard and maintain the lead going forward. All right, let's take a look at some of the highlights from the first half. First and 10, Kizer is on point with the throw, and he'll be tackled at the 11-yard line. Browns now later on the drive. Kizer has got the completion here, and this will go all the way for a touchdown. The Browns tied up at 7. Browns lined up at the 38. Broken coverage here on the deep pass. And this play will go for 6. The Browns up now by 7. Now so late in the first half. Kizer is going to find his mark. And this play goes for a score as they take a 14-10 lead. That'll do it for us here at EA Sports Studios. Let's get back out to Brandon and Charles for the call of the second half. Brandon.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Now, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
The Browns on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. To throw is Kizer, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
Now a second down throw for Kaiser. Going underneath for Crowell. It'll be a gain of 4. And just like that, it's third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The Browns on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
Come on, let's go.
They'll throw here. Kaiser. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call.
Holding offense.
So they decline it as out. Back to the NFL scoreboard for a second, third quarter in Indy. It's the Colts who have the lead there. Andrew Luck, a single touchdown pass to this point in that one. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Oh, boy, he fielded it right on the goal line. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Browns will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Here we go.
Kaiser now to throw on first down. And they can't get the long connection as it falls incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Here's Kaiser. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Here we go.
Kaiser on first down. Over the middle, complete. That's Gordon. That throw good for 4. It's second down. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here on second down.
Let's go. Run.
Play fake. Kaiser. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. They'll run with Crowell. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Brandon, sometimes just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Call it no gain there, and it leads to a fourth down. To throw, Kaiser throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. 8 yards on the pickup, and that'll be good for a Cleveland first. Well, we looked at each other in surprise going for it on fourth down in the fourth quarter with a lead. But, hey, you get it as a coach. You look like a genius.
So the next time we see Coach, he's going to say, well, that's why I coach and that's why you guys talk up there, right? He had the guts to go ahead and go for it, and it paid off.
Ohio, here we go.
Kizer to throw it. A swing pass caught and stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Come on, let's go.
Kizer. Oh, he had 6 points in his hands there. Couldn't hang on. Second down.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground. Now they're likely forced to do a goal attempt.
Kizer now under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Jared Davis, the rookie from Florida, and that'll make it 3rd and goal.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got it.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns add on to their lead.
Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They're in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Flex round. Here we go.
On 3rd down, Crowell. And the broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
Here we go. Grand 38.
On the run, it's Crowell. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Flex round. Come on, let's go. Flex round.
This is Crowell. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game.
Flex round. Let's go.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll work his way inside the 30 now to the 28. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
I know that every now and then we get in those meetings with coaches, and you almost want to roll your eyes when they talk about staying on schedule when they're moving the football. But would you say a 7-yard run is ahead of schedule?
Fourth quarter with a lead, you love that, don't you?
No doubt about it, because staying on schedule is trying to get 4 downs on first down. They did that plus 3.
A good pickup there for the Browns, 15 yards. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
Able to stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. This defense right now, nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tahir Whitehead from his outside linebacker spot. He gets him down here for a loss of 4. 3rd and long for Kizer. Busts through the tackle, and he's going to go down again. Jarrad Davis, the rookie from Florida. And it'll be 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. He'll drop to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of...
They are in the 4th in Buffalo. And the Saints have scored again, enjoying a comfortable cushion. Drew Brees, 3 touchdown passes to help lead the way. Well, Charles, it's great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special, isn't it?
It is because, let's face it, in most cases, you're not expected to go on the road and win in the National Football League. It just doesn't usually compute. So to get out there, get that done, and then head back to your city with one in the victory column, oh, that's a fantastic feeling.
So for Cleveland, they inch closer to respectability now at 3-6 on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Meanwhile, for the Lions, the turnaround hasn't materialized as they fall to 2-7. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. So that's a wrap. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. With that,